Salutations, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be something, I just got so much new stuff recently. I haven't hauled it. I don't think I've shared any of it, minus one thing, maybe two things with you. And I've just been playing around with other things, and I haven't actually really used these yet, so I thought it might be fun to do my entire face with makeup I haven't used before. So this is going to be like a first impressions of my entire face. Now this is late in the day, which is why I'm filming in here. And I had filmed earlier putting on the makeup, wearing it throughout the day, but for some reason my phone decided it wasn't going to record, or the first video didn't record. Even though I was watching it record, it was on there. I did an update and it just went, I don't know if anyone else has that problem. I really need a new phone. My phone just loses pictures, it loses music, it loses videos. It's just on its last leg. So you're gonna get my last check-in. So yeah, hi. So I'm going to tell you about the products that I used and my thoughts on it. So if you're interested in seeing what that stuff is, keep watching. The first thing I'm going to talk about, my friend who is a fantastic, beautiful, wonderful, amazing woman. She sent me some Younique makeup, so shout out to Morgan, thank you. She sent me some Younique, some of their Mineral Touch foundation, and I'm wearing the color Scarlet, and I've been wearing it all day. What I love about this foundation actually is it's really weightless, it's a really beautiful coverage, it's easy to apply, and it lasted all day without me setting it. So I was super duper impressed with that. So yeah, if you have never heard of Younique makeup, I'll link her below. Check it out. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. The next thing that I want to talk about is something that I have been talking about on my channel that I have mentioned that I wanted to purchase in the past, but I hadn't gotten around to doing it. And then I noticed they were having a Labor Day sale, and I jumped on it. And it's the Lunatick Cosmetics Contour Palette. Now this has been everywhere. This is all over YouTube, all over Instagram, everywhere. Lunatick, or I think it's Lunatick, yeah, Lunatick. Wasn't sure if it was Lunatick. Lunatick Labs, or Cosmetic Labs, is an amazing indie company. They do amazing makeup, holy crap. And this is their super talked about contour palette. And firstly, it looks so cool in the box. And then this is the mirror. I'm gonna just hold that back though. But these are the shades. And what I love about the contour shades is that they're grays. Like I mentioned in my Shiro Cosmetics review, I will link that below because I love talking about indie makeup brands. I love contour shades that aren't browns, that are like shadow colors. And so you have these colors right here. This is kind of like a warm gray, and this is a cool gray, and this is a really light cool gray, and this is a white. So you can use this to really create a beautiful sculpted cheek without looking too orange or too brown or too muddy. And it's going to work on most all skin tones too, which is really, really nice. Now I also use this color right here as my blush. And what I love about this product is that it applies beautifully, it blends gorgeous, and it looks so good. If I had this palette when I did my contour palette favorites, this would definitely have been a part of that list. So I'm just going to update you right now. This is one of my top favorite contour palettes. I've only used it once, but sometimes when you use a product and you know that you just really like it, like the Younique foundation, like this, I know I love it. This is something I've used, but I haven't used this color before. Now, when I was thinking about highlights I wanted to use, since I didn't use a bronzer, since I just did a contour and a blush, I thought it might be fun to see how this color right here, this is Sunlight from the Makeup Geek Kathleen Lights collaboration highlight palette, would look as if it were used as a shimmery bronzer. And you know what? It looks gorgeous. I love it. So I'm really happy to say that this is a win. So for me, this entire palette, when I first did the review, I'll link it below. I'll link everything I've mentioned below. I was saying that this color was beautiful and this one's really nice, but I thought this might have been too dark. Now, if I don't wear a bronzer and I use this as kind of shimmery bronzer and I use a light hand, which is what I did, it has a really beautiful glowy effect. I had a video of me applying this. I had videos of me applying all this. I actually filmed myself doing makeup. I know, right? Crazy. Where did that go? And I was just kind of like, ooh. Like, I was really, really surprised at how beautiful this just looked on over the area where I put my bronzer. So I didn't use any of the other highlighting palettes. I didn't use any other highlighter. I just put this on to just kind of like warm up my cheeks just a touch right over where I did my contour, and it looked really, really nice. So I was very happy with that. Next up is the eyeshadow palette. I have, let me count, hold on, 9 of these Morphe palettes. I have a lot of them. And this is the 35K, the coffee one. I hadn't used this one before. And if you can see, the colors are really, really pretty. And this is what I used with my eyes. Now, I'm going to be completely real with you. I hate this. I've tried, like, I did like swatches. Like, I kind of, like when I did the video, I did swatches on my hands and I was like, this is patchy, this is chalky. I was only able to really use a few of these to create my eyeshadow look. Now, there's nothing wrong with this palette. It's just like, there's so many neutral palettes out there. There's so many palettes with colors that are super similar to this. I don't think anyone should buy this palette because you probably already have these colors. And the colors are, the quality of this particular palette is subpar. Now, the 35O palette I absolutely adore. That's amazing. And let me grab that. This is the 35O palette. I keep all the plastic in them. I've only used this one probably a handful of times, like maybe 5 or 6 times, but this palette is really, really great. I also have the 35O matte and the 35O shimmer, and I like those too, but the thing is that these colors are really beautiful. I love just the fact that it's a very neutral palette, but it still packs a lot of punch, and I think you can create so many dramatic looks, neutral looks, everyday looks. You can really create so many different things with this palette, and I absolutely love it. Some of the colors in here are a little patchy and a little chalky, but they're still workable. But overall, the general quality of this palette above the coffee palette, which is the one I used today, is leaps and bounds. So I absolutely love the 35O palette. I like my other Morphe palettes. Do not get me wrong, I'm not dissing Morphe. I actually really like Morphe. I know some people like them, some people don't like them. I'm not affiliated with them. I get no money for them. I pay all this full price with my own money. So, you know, I'm not, you know, like talking it up because I make a profit on it. It's just like this palette, when I got it online, it looks so much prettier. And I got it, and the colors are kind of muted and like I don't know, they're just not, they're not good. They don't really blend. It took a lot of time to do this really basic eye. Look at this. There's like nothing in there. This took so long for it not to look patchy. And it's like it was like real effort to create this look. So I'm gonna say no on the coffee palette from Morphe. I also picked this up actually, I think it was, I don't know, a few days ago. This is the Tarte Precision Longwear Liner from their Lights Camera Lashes. I really like this liner. It's got this nice, really sharp tip. It's kind of like rubberized here, so you can hold it really well. And it gives you a nice, precise line, and it goes on really easily and opaque, and it's just really, really nice. It also doesn't bleed too much in the inner corner of your eye, which is something that I really like as well, which I've noticed with some other eyeliners could be an issue. So I've been loving this. It's what I used today, and it's lasted all day, so it's really, really, really nice. So I definitely recommend picking this up. I also tried out, I got this in my Sephora Play from August box, the Urban Decay Perversion Bigger, Blacker, Better Eyeshadow Mascara. I was gonna say eyeshadow. I don't like this. It goes on clumpy. Like, let me see if I can show you. Like, it has a nice big brush, and I actually like the applicator. I like this a lot. But when I put it on, like, the formula is almost like runny. It's so weird. I can't really describe it. It goes on and you can do it. Like your top lashes, it goes on, it's clumpy, but then like when you try to go it takes a lot of work to actually get them to be separated and not clumpy. And there's a difference between like bold lashes where they'll kind of clump together, but it's the effect that the formula has, so it actually looks appealing. This just looks like it's old mascara that you should throw out. Not a fan, but I'm gonna keep trying it and see if maybe I can use it more. Like sometimes with mascara, because I am very picky about mascara, sometimes I use it once or twice and I hate it, and then after I start using it more, I really love it. So if I end up really liking this, I'll update you, but so far my first impressions of this is a pass. Last but not least is a new lipstick I got, and this is the Covergirl Katy Perry Kitty Cat Matte. This is in color Kitty Purry. I picked up 2 of these. Let me grab the other color. I also got this color. This is in Pink Paws, Pelucious Rosies, or just Pink Paws, I don't know. I love Katy Perry, and I love kitty cats, obviously, Beauty Meow. And I love the color she came out with this. I thought it was so cute. So this is the color I got, surprise, surprise. And I've been wearing it all day. I touched it up once or twice. This is, to me, just like, it's not matte. It's not matte at all. I mean, it's like semi-matte. It's like in between a matte and a satin. If something says matte, I want it to be matte. I don't want it to be kind of glossy. I have a mirror right here. It's a little glossy. That's the only thing I have. It's just a little glossy, but because it says matte, I would assume it would be matte. That's my only issue with this. This is, I forget how much this was. It's drugstore. It's not too expensive at all. Color-wise, comfort, it's really good. I really like it. I really think it's cute. I love the collaboration. I like that it's Kitty Purry, because that's what me and my husband call Katy Perry. We're like, Kitty Purry's on. The Kitty Purry song. I know she has a kitty cat named Kitty Purry, but it's just what we call her. So we thought this was really cute. And the colors are really beautiful, and she has a lot of interesting shades. So this is, I've only bought the 2 colors out of the collection. I might go back and get more. I do really like it. I wouldn't say that it's a home run lipstick, but for a drugstore lipstick, it's a pretty color. It goes on really nice, it's comfortable, and it lasts pretty well, or a decent amount of time before you have to reapply. Which sometimes with stick lipsticks, like especially ones that are matte, like they kind of get flaky, even like stick lipsticks, but this is nice and comfortable. I wouldn't say it's a true matte, but it does the job, and I do really, really like it. Well, those are my first impressions of wearing the makeup today. I think definitely the out of the park ballpark winners was the Younique foundation and this palette. Absolutely love them. I'll link everything below. I'll link all the products below, just because if you wanted to see, if you wanted to purchase anything or check it out, definitely hit up my friend Morgan. She's pretty awesome. This video is not sponsored by Morgan. I'm not like being paid to say amazing things. It's just like she started selling this makeup. I love her to death. I got some stuff from her and I just really, really loved it, and I figured I'd share it with you guys. And I really, really love Lunatick Labs. I got a whole bunch of stuff from Lunatick Labs. I got it like, I did 2 orders. I purchased the powder and some eyeshadows and a bunch of lipsticks a few weeks ago, and then I ended up getting this during the Labor Day sale. If you want me to do an entire review on the brand Lunatick Labs, I'd love to do it. Let me know. Just let me know below. But this is really awesome. So out of everything I got, those 2 things, the foundation and this palette, are definitely top notch, and I love them. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I am so sorry again that the first 2 check-ins and me applying this makeup was somehow lost forever. I think that I just need to get a new phone. I was thinking about getting the iPhone 7 Plus, and I was just like, I don't know if I want to get a new phone, because like, there's been a lot of money on other things, but like when it comes to like phones, like my husband's like, he needs to get the new phone because he does a lot of sci-tech news for a podcast, so he needs to be in the loop. It's something that he really appreciates. So for him, getting new phones and technology like that is really important. For me, I'm kind of like, I can use it until it dies. So my phone's about ready to die, which is why I'm really excited when I can start using my camera to film. But I did lose probably most of this video, which is why I went a little bit more involved with describing it at the end. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. Again, any videos I've mentioned, I will link below, and all the products I will link below as well. If you like content like this and you like me, feel free to subscribe. It's free, I'm free, and I put out new videos every Monday through Friday, and sometimes on the weekends as well, so I will always have something for you to watch. In any case, I hope you guys are all happy and healthy and have a great day, month, year, whatever, and I'll see you next time. Bye!